Hey everybody, take a look at this 2019 Blue Diamond Metallic Navigator in the Reserve L package. This Lincoln is awesome and has all kinds of upgrades. Let's check it out together. Underneath the hood is the 450 horsepower, high output 3.5 liter twin turbo engine, mated to a 10-speed transmission, making it amazing on fuel, and of course giving you all the power you'd ever need to pass somebody on the highway. You then have these gorgeous LED set it and forget it headlights, complete with auto high beams, and you can see the Lincoln Embrace lighting up that front Lincoln star, as well as your headlights with a soft approach and LED fog lights. Your tail lights do the same in the back. Then you have front park sensors letting you know if you get too close to something in the garage, as well as an all-around view camera system with a camera in the front, the back, and underneath both mirrors. This vehicle also has a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody steps out in front of you last minute, you don't have time to put on the brakes, it'll do that for you. That saves lives and saves some money on insurance. Vehicle also can self-park. It can completely parallel park this big, beautiful beast, making it so if you have a tight parking stall, it's nice and easy to get into. You have these gorgeous aluminum alloy wheels. It says Navigator on the side here, and that's practically the only place you'll see it, as the vehicle is pretty much debadged. You then have these blacked out mirrors with the signal lights in them. These are a power folding mirror, which happens as soon as we push the button. And then when you do unlock the vehicle and open it up and start, your mirrors will come back out. They also have a blind spot system and a memory function in them. To get in or out of this vehicle, you can just put your code in here. It'll unlock with the code, or you can put your hand inside the door handles. Any of the 4 door handles, which are also lit from the inside, which are nice, will unlock that. Or you can use this key fob with unlock, lock, remote start, power lift gate, and alarm. Or download the Lincoln Way app and do that anywhere in the world for free from your smartphone. Thank you very much, Lincoln, for making that free. Tinted windows off the back look great. You also have roof rock rails. So if you want to put a Thule or some ski carriers up there, you're already set. And you have these nice power folding running boards. We open up the door, the running boards come down. You have this gorgeous interior. This is the slate gray interior. This is Bridge of Wear leather from the Highlands of Scotland. Super soft, nice and comfortable. These seats in the back are heated, and you do have the captain's chairs configuration on this with the walkthrough. So getting to the third row, nice and easy. That third row also offers lots of space for a third row vehicle. In the back here, you do have controls for your media controls, as well as some climate control. You've got USB and a standard household plug inverter with a 12 volt. Look up top, you'll see a huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. And then you have this beautiful Revel Ultima stereo system. These speakers sound beautifully. Parent company is Harman Kardon. As we come to the back, this is the L version, giving you the extended range. Both the glass and the hatch can open, and it has the heavy-duty trailer tow package. Underneath that garnish is a tow package system. Your backup camera even has a washer nozzle that pops out and sprays that off for you, which is nice. And you have backup sensors. We hit this button twice, and our hatch comes open. And you can see just the incredible amount of space you have, especially behind the third row. A lot of times it's quite a tight amount of space behind the third row, but not in this vehicle. You can also put those seats down, just power folding either side or the whole thing. And you have a cargo management system using this tray that can fold up to some different ways. As we come to the front of the vehicle, you will see we've got quite a few features. So on the driver's door, again, some more of those Revel stereo speakers. This is a 28 speaker sound system that sounds amazing. All of the adjustments for these seats, and it is a multi-way adjustable seat, are up on your door panel. I'll show you those seats in a moment. You have memory settings. It is a massaging seat as well. You've got power locks, power folding mirrors, your power windows. As we come inside, I mentioned those seats. Take a look at this. Even your headrest can be adjusted. All the bolsters, side, middle, and top, and thigh support can all be adjusted, so you have your perfect position seats. Then on the steering column, you have power tilt and telescopic on memory function. On the end of your signal light switch, a lane departure system. And then on here, we have power adjustable pedals, our power liftgate control, interior dimmer switches, those set it and forget it headlights, as well as fog lamps. Let's climb inside this beauty and take a look at some of the other things. Before we do, of course, just want to highlight this center console that looks so sleek and nice, with extra storage underneath here to put anything like purse or clutch or whatever you might want. As we climb in, we're going to hit the push button start just fire up some of the accessory. This does have the heads-up display, which comes up on your windshield there, and then a full digital display dash here. We just have the accessory on. We haven't started the vehicle, so it is going to give us some prompts for those type of things. Inside here you can see a digital speedometer, and you can have a bunch of different readouts. And then on the steering wheel itself, we've got controls for our stereo. This does have adaptive cruise control, which will slow you down with the vehicle in front of you. On this side, just controls for that display up top, heads up display controls, phone controls, and stereo controls. Now this leather wrap steering wheel is heated, feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. And you do have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel if you feel like shifting through that 10-speed transmission. This windshield also has auto rain sensing wipers, so it can just sense the moisture and turn on automatically. I told you it's a Revel Ultima stereo system, and there's a big center channel for that. Then you have this nice floating display. This works amazing. You are going to see a little bit of flickering in my video as the refresh rate for my camera doesn't quite keep up with the screen. But when we take a look at this, you can see all kinds of information in here. Some hotkeys on the bottom, very functional, very easy to use. Hard base navigation system if you want to get to something like that, or you can use the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This becomes your phone. All your apps from your phone comes up here, your maps, your audiobooks, your Spotify, phone calls, all that kind of stuff comes up, which is really nice. Does have that around view camera system I was telling you about. Makes it nice and easy for parking. Down below we do have our piano key style shifters. So we have park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Then we have our volume controls here. The climate control in the middle, nice and easy to control, as well as those heated and ventilated seats. And then dual climate control on either sides, or we can bring up a rear climate control, which you can see right up there. Then we've got this nicely finished console, which we can just press this button and open up illuminated cup holders. Press this one. We have a wireless charger as well as 2 USBs there, which are really nice. I do want to take a point just to mention in this illuminated cup holders, if we go into our settings screen and we slide this over, we can actually go into ambient lighting and pick a different color of lighting for the interior of the vehicle. 7 different colors, one for every day of the week. Then down here we've got an electronic emergency brake. And we've got engine auto off, park sensors, self park. So again, if we want it to park for us, it just starts giving us some instructions. Auto hold and some drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, if we turn this dial, it's just going to bring us between 4x4, a slippery setting for 4x4, a deep condition setting, or a slow climb setting. So this vehicle actually has a 4 low position if you need it. Or we can go into conserve for best fuel economy, or excite and really wake up that 450 horsepower engine and go down the road with that. This console has dual armrests and opens up, has an upper and a lower section, still has a CD player down there and a 12 volt. Come up top, it's an electrochromatic auto dimming mirror. We've got some map lights, control for our power sunroof and power shade. Speaking of shades, you throw your sunglasses in here, and it also has a conversation mirror so we can see the people in the back. Last but not least, garage door openers up on the rear view visor. So that is this beautiful 2019 Lincoln Navigator L Reserve. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do me a huge favor, click subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and click that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. Thanks, everyone.